everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm MissPetiteRu and Happy New Year! I hope you had a really good celebration for New Year's Eve. I had a very quiet one with my husband, drinking a little bit of champagne and also giving the rest of the bottle to one of our good neighbors and talking to some friends on Zoom. And that was really sweet. Like, I think that felt really how to close out 2020. Zoom calls for sure. And this week I wanted to talk to you guys about, and everyone thinks about it for the new year, is New Year's resolution for health and fitness for your body. And for myself, I have had actually a few injuries, one from 2015 and one from 2017 when I fell and my right kneecap, there's a bone called the fibula that attaches right to the knee that I actually have an issue with. And so I've been trying to strength train that and also go to physio for it as well. And I wanted to talk to you guys about staying healthy and managing weight as well, over even if you have injuries like myself. And especially because petite women, we actually gain weight a lot easier than regular people. I wanted to talk about different exercises that I find helpful and just tips overall for fitness for health. For the best place for petites 5 foot and under, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button to be notified when I post a video every Wednesday. Actually a lot of tips, and I'm going to put this into two-part video. First part really talking about the different exercises and why petite bodies gain more weight and more information on those things. And next week I'm going to talk about the videos and exercises that I actually found on YouTube as well that really helps me build strength, cardio, as well as just maintaining a healthy balance in my life as well. So being petite is really hard not to gain weight because how much calories you need to intake in a day and how much you can burn in a day, actually the measurement also includes height. And because we are shorter than the average woman, the average person as well, we technically don't need as much calories. So if someone's 5 foot and under eats more than 1,200 calories on an average a day, you actually will start gaining weight. The main ways that help me is one, with my diet, and here's one of my videos that I talk about how to have still a foodie diet by still maintaining a good healthy weight and healthy lifestyle. And it really comes down to lifestyle. I'm gonna give you a lot of different tips here to talk about how to boost up your metabolism and stuff like that, but I'm not trying to give you any fast diets, fast routines that really are going to change your life unless you actually incorporate it into your lifestyle. So the first one I would say is just start moving around, right? Like if you're having more excess weight than normal, then I would suggest even just starting out for like a 10 to 15 minute walk and then move it up to 20, then 30, then potentially an hour. For myself, because I just mentioned I did have an injury, as of now I do a daily walk anywhere between 15 to 20 minutes. And then on top of it, I will actually do some arm exercises as well. And I don't want to kill my fibula too much because the injury that I have actually prevented me from really running. And I'm used to be a long distance runner, mid-long distance runner. And now I haven't been really able to even run at all, so it's been really hard. And these are ways for me to still maintain my health while battling an injury that I've been suffering with since 2017. Other good exercises that are low impact would be biking as well. And there's a lot of different routines that you can do online as well with the modifications for lower impact rather than high impact, especially when you're starting out, or you're like me that has an injury that needs that type of balance to have some lower impact and still really. I exercise mainly to stay healthy, and feel good in my body, not necessarily to get to a certain weight or to get to like, okay, very nice abs and certain things. That's not the reason why I exercise. The reason why I exercise is to feel good in my body, a type of foods I eat, as well as just being healthy overall. So I used to do a little bit of CrossFit as well, and that's when I learned about number 3 tip that I want to give you is HIIT exercises. If you haven't heard of what HIIT exercises are, they stand for an acronym of high intensity interval training. And this involves like basically sprints of high intensity bursts of energy to do either like push-ups, sprints, jumping jacks, all these different type of exercises. And the way that this exercise works is that it actually helps you boost up your metabolism even after you finish the exercises. And that was actually something I loved about it. You actually up your burning metric rate, and that is how you can still burn more calories. It's basically your resting burning rate. So definitely check out some HIIT exercises. I will talk about more exercises like those next week, but here is some of the ones that I do as well, like from Fitness Blender is a great resource for online HIIT exercises. I used to be really scared about gaining muscle because I thought, oh my gosh, if I gain muscle, I'll look too bulky. Most women are really afraid of bulking up. And when I started basically gaining muscle, I was like, oh, actually, that's not true. Muscle actually tones you up, and women, honestly, it's actually harder for you to bulk up. You actually lose and slim down more with muscle. And so for me, I don't necessarily do much weight training. I would do more things that require my own weight, like for example push-ups or push-up jacks, and certain things that strengthen myself through my own weight. That's mainly how I strength train, and that's how I gain my muscle, but it's something I'm still working on. And so that's something I wanted to ask you guys to join me on as I'm going through my injuries and still trying to build strength. And my main reason for strength building is actually because later on I want to be a mother, maybe in a year or 2 or so. I want to be able to have more strength in my body to be able to have be able to carry my baby or push my baby out of me. So those are actually the reasons why, and that's another big reason for health reasons why to strength train and to stay healthy as well. So comment below and let me know if you're 5 foot and under or 4'9" like me, and if you have struggles with weight gain, or actually have some tips on great workouts for petites. I'm trying to build a community on Facebook dedicated to women 5 foot and under to talk about their challenges, their struggles, and their wins in life. And if you want to join that group, the link is below the description here. And I'm also on Instagram at MissPetiteRu. Check out part 2 next Wednesday. And here are 2 other videos that I made just for petites 5 foot and under. Please enjoy. And if you like this video, press the like button and subscribe to my channel if this really resonates with you. And I will see you next week. Bye!